cash.
Even if you're not a technically NBA 2K League pro, right, Brendan? Anybody can participate in these 3v3 tournaments for prize money.
That's right. All you need is two friends. If you think you're one of the best, you have a chance to prove it.
I love hearing that so many players participated in the Become a Pro series. Brendan, is this the only way that you can make the league through this series?
No, so that's where the majority of people did try out, but we actually had, and I should mention, we have a new team joining this season. So our 25th franchise, NBL Oz Gaming. So
you look at Houston. Well, they took game one. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Hudson, and it's O'Connor in a power forward.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. And great camera work. showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get a hand on it. Shoots it up. Primetime grabs the board.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's McMillan. And another three for Houston.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a three of his own.
And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 10 points for primetime.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. They get it back. And he banks in the layup.
They've wasted no time. Time settling into their offense.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rockets trail by 8. McMillan passes to Powers. Now here's Green. Another miss by Houston.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's McMillan missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they get it, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Johnston, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Rockets trail by 13. Pass to McMillan. Puts up a 3. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And so it's Houston with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to McMillan. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Johnston. Here's Hunt. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Mills is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Man passes the ball. Poke loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Mills. Shot to stop the run. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Spurs leading by 17.
27. Substitution on the court.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs leading by 10. They've got Smith. Price is out there with McMillan. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Powers in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
McMillan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Rockets was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Crime Time's shot is good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doubled by Johnston. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's San Antonio. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Johnston. Makes it off the glass. Primetime's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Yes, that goes in. Primetime's got 31.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's McMillan, guarded by Johnston, and the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Basket good. Primetime's got 33.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For Houston, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
the line for your...
Both free throws good from McMillan. Here's prime time. A three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing.
And so it's San Antonio, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Really an incredible game from primetime.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got primetime, and it's Hudson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's primetime. He's guarded by McMillan. Here's Johnston. Okongwu grabs the board.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Johnston passes to Justice. It's the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Johnston. Basket counts. Primetime's got 38 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish. But they're tough to replicate.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstated. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Should I too much up at Coca-Cola? Cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece. He got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Huh. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, huh. Hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, huh. Me tell you. Told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't this my pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich. You can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. Last year I made $7 million. Didn't have to.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You could do better than that. Keep it going.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Now, we've had some incredible #1 picks overall. Of course, Dimes, who just won his first title in Season 5. JBN, there's so many names to go down the list. Anybody that you guys are looking at that could be the potential #1 overall?
Listen, the fun thing about draft night for this year is we don't know who the #1 pick is going to be right now, but we do have a pretty good idea. I mean, we've seen some players that have crushed the tryout. You know, players like Greens and Spam and Glizzy, who even played last year on our stage or in an influencer event. But yeah, those are definitely players you'll see come off the board pretty quick.
Well, there it is. Season 6 begins on January 26th with the draft. Brendan, thanks so much for your time. I'm sure we'll be checking in soon in the future.
Thanks, Chris. Look forward to it.
Ready for some top plays? This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for your Sacramento Kings. I'm here to cruise through your Mobile One top drives. Windows down. Actually, it's kind of windy. Let's get those back up. And let's cruise through some creative moves. All right, our first serving is from Double Pecan. Spinning not 1, but 2 scoops of dribbling delight.
You look at San Antonio, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
Here are the starters for Houston. Prime time. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And it's McMillan missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's prime time. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
And here are the Rockets. 6-point game. Green for three. That one no good. Ball stolen. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Hudson with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's primetime. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Smith. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Sinks it from distance.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And here are the Rockets now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The T-shirt.
Green, the pass to Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
To the inside. Here's primetime. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
3-pointer. No luck on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's O'Connor. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Rockets have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Oh, wow! And that one, no question, powered it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's primetime. 12 points for him. Inside. Oh!
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And here are the Rockets looking for their first basket of the game. Oh, they need this. Deflected. And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, count it. 16 points for him.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Hudson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's McMillan. Green with the ball. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's O'Connor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Looking to win the run. And another miss by Houston.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here are the Rockets now. Still without a basket in the game. There's the three. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Hudson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Here's Primetime. 23 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 25.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Green finds Smith. Here's McMillan. The three. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now. On their heels.
Now here's Green. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Primetime. And there it is for him.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
McMillan sinks the tray.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Primetime. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the lob.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points. While the other guys struggle to keep up. And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
No good on the triple.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's McMillan. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Green for three. The rebound by the Spurs.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's McMillan. Green in the post. To stop the run. No good there. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to primetime. And 1:01 left in the first quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's McMillan. Down low. Outside for Green. Fires the three. O'Connor with a rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's Okongwu. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by McMillan.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's O'Connor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, They've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it fly. And the basket by McMillan. Give him 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And for the Rockets. In transition, here they come. Basket's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, deflected. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Price. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Primetime. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 38.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's McMillan. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Prime time. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Price for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Primetime. Banked it in off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Primetime. And it's the Spurs ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to O'Connor. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And another miss by Houston.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's McMillan. The Spurs making their last shot. It's stolen. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 9 points in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Price gets the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Primetime. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's McMillan. Give him 8.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Smith, left side. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the middle. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way. To the line, he'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for San Antonio.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's McMillan. Inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Rockets ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Pass to McMillan. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's O'Connor. Here's Primetime. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Rockets making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Green. Pass to McMillan. And here's Smith. Takes the three. O'Connor with a rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Outside, Green. Misses the three.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To halt the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The pull-up. That shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's Primetime, covered by Smith.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Okongwu, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
There's the steal. Pass to Primetime. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Another steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Knocks it loose. Pass to Green. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. And he gets that one.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And so the San
For the score, your Spurs 92, the Rockets 19. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs U6 team. Your Spurs U6.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Here's McMillan. They swipe it. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And for the Rockets, he swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
From behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Primetime. Got a hand on it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Fires for 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Green. Poke loose. Here's Primetime. Green covering. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At the line for San Antonio, shooting one.
Now Green. Here's McMillan. He drops it from range. He's got 14.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, will you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. You can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich. You can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million. Didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black, we some world, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. Your politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. Stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going.
game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Keep confident, KP.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
We're waiting your team.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.